Hello guys, welcome back to another Corbin Gamer video. Today, I am going to be showing you a build that I have been making. And I'm not completely finished with it, but this is just a showing of it. This is my Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. This is a world I made with a few other friends, hence why I have a world spawn area, so people can spawn in. Let me actually show you this first. Make sure all mods are downloaded. Shaders are recommended for cooler lighting, if your device can handle shaders, of course. Mine cannot, which is why I have shaders off. But I do know shaders can actually look cool in here, so I'm actually going to show you. This also has a working camera mod. I forgot the mods, so just put a listing of the names of them in the description. So here we got the main area, we got some balloons. At the camera, we got a poster of Foxy. Yep. We got the crew, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. You know, goated cast, the OG cast. We got the restroom. Sorry, out of order. I only did this because there wasn't a restroom before, and I had to put a restroom down, and I did not want to expand the size of the build on the outside. Well, there is no bathroom. It's just a little blank corridor. Then over here we have the kitchen, which the kitchen was longer. I had to move it. There's like two different building block mods. One I installed before the other. So yeah, that's why it might look different in some areas. So yeah, here's the kitchen. A few different furniture mods on. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna show you, there's a cake in the middle of the room. Here's the arcade room. Where yeah, you can tell there's different models and different mods because these are it's from two different mods. Two different FNAF mods. You got the Celebrate poster, which this one also does the beep, the honk. Yeah. Yeah, that's the arcade. Down here we have some vents, some safe room. I'll show you that later. Before I do that, I'm going to show you the outside exit over here. What was that? Did I just get rubber band? Okay, anyways. Here we have the purple car. We got a little area. Little road over there. Little road! Before I show you, here's a break room. The employee break room. Fridge, a trash can, a TV and radio. Don't know why. And a clock on top. And then here we have the security room. Which here's Foxy. Which Foxy, after an incident at this place, Foxy had to be shut down. Almost everything to do with Foxy, except for the posters, have been put in here. There's also documents and stuff. There's two different clocks, a grandfather clock, just some older stuff from an older time in this place. Yeah, and a working camera system. Let me actually show you real quick. So here I have the camera that points to the office. Oh, I gotta use the attack button. Okay, cameras. The hallway, this side. The hallway, this side. This area, which I might move over there. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I have a vent set. It's not really true ventilation, it's just meant for decoration. An outside cam back here. And that cam we saw at the front. And that's all the cameras. Anyways. Now I'm going to show you the safe room. Actually, before I show you the safe room, I'm actually going to show you the outside builds that I have before I show you what's in the safe room. Because there's a lot in the safe room that I want to show you. So over here we have the Afton house, which has its own camera system. So let me actually show you real quick. We have this camera, which is the outside camera. This. I don't remember how to switch camera. And this camera, which is like right behind us, to see what the person's doing. This camera, which is in the safe room, which, like I said, I'm going to show you that entirely later. And then this is a Fredbear, and if you can tell, this place is actually pretty far away. Fredbear's Family Diner. Make sure my volume's up so you guys can hear everything. Now, there is an upstairs or something in there, but nothing. Nothing to note about. Nothing to write home. So, now I'm gonna show you the inside, the safe room and everything in there. So we have a spring lock suit, the spring Bonnie suit, the golden Freddy. Down here, but you can use this to leave the building. But we're not here to leave the building. We're here to see what's down here. Oh, why stop moving? Now, I didn't do too well because I kind of forgot how the FNAF free place looked like. So I have the tiling, which I believe is the wall tiling on the floor for the office. But, yeah, with working ventilation shaft, too. Let me show you the cameras first. We have this camera, which shows you the exit and whatnot. This camera shows you another hallway. This camera shows you the room next to that room. This room, which has no lights in it. This room, which has more arcades. This room, and that's all. Those cameras, and as you saw, there's a vent cams, which the mod I have has working lights, so you can actually use lights into the vents. So there's not really much to see, just some vents. But yeah, let me actually take a walkthrough of the place. Here's the vents, down hallway, this hallway. This is underground in a cave, by the way, where I built it. There's this area. Here's over here. And over here is a sign. I might add an abandoned restaurant over here, like a diner area. But for right now, I have a Springtrap. Which, yeah, I know, there's Springtrap and there's a Spring Bonnie suit up there, which is kind of weird, but it's just meant to be here. Anyways. Now there's something else. Elevator under construction. I only have that there because I don't have an elevator mod, and I don't really want to use one because I guess it adds better experience. You might be wondering what's down here. I'll show you. I'm actually going to give you the full tour, which means we get to go on the train. And here's our stop. Yeah, I know. It's only small. So I'm going to show you the security office first. Now, I could just walk down the entire thing, or I could just use Zen's teleport. You might be like, huh, this is the sister location office. But why are there FNAF animatronics? The mod I have does not have sister location animatronics or blocks. So it looks like so I had to make it FNAF 2 themed. Which is pretty cool. I'll show you the where Circus Baby would be. We have Toy Bonnie. Yeah, oh, I forgot to mention. I have the little area under the desk. Only because it would have been terrible if I did not include that. But I like including little secrets and details. I could just lie over there. I will add some more, like a scooper room with the withered animatronics in it, but that's not done yet. So we have Toy Bonnie Toy Chica as Ballora. Toy Bonnie as Circus Baby. And yeah, I have these little service halls which allow you to go through, and Toy Foxy as Funtime Foxy. And Toy Freddy as Funtime Freddy. Which, yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, these little staff hallways have wires and stuff in them to add detail, because I like having details and stuff in my builds. It adds personality. Anyways, that's about it. Oh gosh. Have a wonderful day. See you next video.